going on, guys? Welcome back. So it has not been in a minute since I made a video, and there's a few reasons for that. It is because it's getting warm out and sun's out and it's nice. So that's not the main reason. Well, that's one of the reasons. The second reason is I built another model off camera, because for two reasons why I didn't do this on camera. I didn't want to do an update video on it because, well, first off, it was a very simple kit, and I don't think it was a need to do an update video because I didn't want to waste your time with such a simple kit with very little detail to it. And the second reason is because I done something pretty different on the channel I had never done before, and I did not know what I was doing. So if I did an update video and I had no idea what I was doing, I did not want to, mess you guys up and make you guys do the same mistake as I did. But this actually turned out pretty good, because when I did an update video, if I did one, because I had no idea what I was doing with this kit. So, but now I'm actually familiar with these products, and I think it's time to show you guys the finished product. And then next time, if I do a model just like this, for sure there's gonna be an update video, because I'm kind of familiar with these products now. So that's why this video is called the Instagram secret build, because mainly because I posted all the pictures on Instagram. Because if you're following me on Instagram, I posted a lot of pictures over there during this build, and I got a lot of love over there on my pictures, and they're saying they need to do this too. So let's show you guys the final product, and let me know what you guys think, because I've never done this model before, this type of model car before. I've never done this type of style before, because you all know I do love clean builds, shiny cars. That's just my style. And yes, dark colors, but this is not dark. Well, kind of is, but let's just show it. Alright, so this is the AMT 1964 Chevy Impala. So as you can see, it is beat up, rusted, and went to hell. So, and I gotta say, like I said, this is my first time doing a model this way, and I had no idea what I was in for and what I was doing with the rust. That's why I did not do an update video, because if I did something wrong, I did not want you guys to do the same mistake as I did and mess up your model. So this is my first experience. So tell me what you guys think, and I gotta say, my opinion, I think it actually turned out pretty good for my first rusted model job ever, because I do shiny cars, and a lot of guys say they prefer doing weathered cars like this because I guess it's easier, because you don't have to handle the body as carefully as shiny cars. Because with this kind of car, like a rusty car, you don't have to be careful with the body, because if you drop it or whatever, it's going to add more character to the body, which I can see that. But I do like, I gotta say, for me, for some weird reason, shiny cars is actually pretty easy for me. I just, that's how I've been doing models. But a lot of guys love doing models like this, and I kind of see why. This was actually a lot of fun. Very messy too. It's very messy. I've never been this messy before. So let's go on and show you guys what I did to it. There's any pictures popping up on your screen. These are the Instagram pictures you're about to see. But like I said, this is the 1964 Chevy Impala 409 by AMT. Such a simple kit. There's no chassis detail. The exhaust, the axle, the drive shaft, all that is molded into the chassis, and it's just such a simple kit. And I don't think it was very need to do an update video on it either. So the first thing I done is I put the body all ready for primer. Actually, I did prime it. I primed it gray, get it all ready. Then I had a lot of cans in like a dark brown color, but those cans were old and they did not spray. So what I ended up doing is I used the Testors gloss brown, which I know Rust is not gloss, but I had no choice. I didn't want to use acrylic paint for this because for the rust, because I was putting some enamel paint on top of it, and I didn't want the acrylic to, you know, disappear and ruin it. So that's why I did spray paint. And I just, you know, the rust, it doesn't really matter how much orange peel it is because it's, you know, it doesn't really matter. So I just sprayed 2 coats of the gloss brown on there. Let that sit, then I dull coated it with the Testors dull coat because I had no more, you know, flat brown. So I had to dull coat the brown, a couple coats, and they actually turned out pretty good. And then I did the salt method. I've seen a lot of YouTubers do this. I had to look up a lot of YouTube videos, or, you know, a bunch of things. So I use this kind of salt. I'm not really sure what kind of salt this is. It's not rock salt. It's not, you know, sea salt, whatever the heck you want to call it. It's in between. It's kind of rocky, but kind of not. So yeah, I put a teaspoon of baking soda, so it gives it that little effect on the car. Because baking soda is so small, you know, it's pretty hard to get it out, get it off. So it adds character to it, and it gets, you know, it's pretty rough, like a very rough paint job. So that looks pretty good. Then I went ahead and did the body color, and body color is by Tamiya XF12JN Gray. I thought it was a very cool color, and it's probably one of the popular colors in modeling world to rust. And you can see just a tad bits of it on the roof and the hood and the trunk, and it turned out pretty good. Airbrushed it because a lot of guys said airbrush the rust because the salt. If you use spray can, the spray can puts out way too much paint, like always. Because I never use spray can. I suck with spray cans, but they say never use spray can because it puts on so much thick paint on there, and it's so hard to get the salt off the body. So I kind of agree with that. I didn't try it. I didn't want to, but you know, it looked like it looked pretty hard for that guy to get it off. And then once I did 3 or 4 coats, fixed like 3.5 coats, I'm done with that color. Then I let it dry for a little bit, and then I took most of the salt off my finger and stuff, and it, you know, took most of it off. But then I went ahead and got my Dremel. My Dremel kit comes with this very thick, very, you know, heavily fine brush. I just spun it around and I just brushed it, and the Dremel took very, very good with that, and it, you know, took a lot of the salt off, you know, like in the corners where you can't get your fingers, like all that, and Dremel helped a lot. So that was very good. And then after that, I got a bunch of pigments, whatever you want to call it, a bunch of weathering sets. So this one's from, bring it out here, I put it away already. It's from MIG Mega weathering pigments for rust. There's 3 different kinds in there. I actually had these open out here. I only have 2 of them. So one of them is a light medium rust, which is in the package. One of them is a truck rust, like a very dark rust. And another one is a light rust. I've hardly used this one. I used a little bit on the side of the car, and a medium rust I didn't use at all. And then for the wash and stuff, for the grill and stuff, I used the AK, like, you know, rust wash, like that. And that actually works pretty darn good. And I did not use this. I might use this on a future build, but if you don't want to do super, you know, rusty car, Mega actually makes heavy chipping. So I'm going to use this in the future. I didn't use it as, you know, it's not open, but this should be a pretty cool product to use in the future. So I'm going to pick that up. Cheap stuff, you know, like $5. So, but yeah, that's pretty much the body. It actually looks pretty good. The interior is, I want the interior to be pretty dirty. So, I got the Tamiya Morbid Blue XF18. That's the interior color, and I dry brushed some dirt in there, like acrylic paint, like you know, like brown and like a tan color, mix it together, and it looks like mud. Put it all over the carpet and stuff, and it looks pretty good. Put a little bit on the seats, and there's some magazines in there. I'm not sure you can see this one, but there's a magazine right on the dashboard. There's a magazine on the back, and there's 2 magazines in the interior. There's one in the passenger seat, and there's one in the back seat. And then I got some beer cans or cans, and I just have them laying around on the floor. So that looks pretty cool. It adds a really good character to this car. So that's pretty much about the interior. I don't want to go too crazy with it because it's, I know I kind of want to make this like a daily driver still, like, you know, a guy who doesn't have a lot of money. You know, he lives, you know, like in a trailer park, I should say, and you know, he's still driving it. So, and he gets into places where he needs to go. So that's all that matters. So we got the engine in there. The engine's not very detailed. This kit does not come with a radiator hose, which is quite strange. I tried making one, but there was actually no place to put it, so I just let the radiator hose out. I didn't really care about the engine. But we got the engine all weathered, and we got some rust on the engine stuff, on the filter, and we got the engine weathering set, as y'all know I use from Mega also. Engine fuel stains and stuff, fresh engine oil, engine grime, and fuel stains, and that looks pretty good. I put some rust on it, and it looks pretty good, very good. So that's it for now. I'm going to show you guys the bottom side a little bit. That's the bottom side. See, it's just all molded in. I just rusted it and stuff, but nothing too special. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, this is the Instagram inside scoop, or secret builds I met, because I did not post any update videos on this. It was all on Instagram because, like I said, I had no idea what I was doing, so I didn't want to make a video and phase you guys onto the wrong direction on how to rust, because I had no idea what I was doing at all. So this model only took me 7-8 days because, you know, it's rust. You don't really have to be careful with the body. So with my clean builds, it takes me a little longer because, you know, you gotta be extra careful with those fresh, you know, glossy cars. But this one, I didn't really do too much to it. I just really didn't even care. I just set my desk and all that stuff and went to town on it. But like I said, you're going to be seeing a lot more of these cars. Like I said, I got the 29 Model A Roadster. I want to rust. Probably not as much as this. I kind of do like a faded rust. This one looks like it's been sitting for a few years and just rotted out. And guy bought it, and I was using it because I can see the wheels are still shiny because he's replacing the wheels and tires and that stuff. But other than that, that's enough for me. You guys go out there, enjoy the sun. Hopefully it's sunny for you guys, and enjoy the weather like I am. It's very nice up here. All 70s for the rest of this week. High 70s, I should say. So we're going to go out and enjoy it. We're going to start on our build, and we're going to post an update video on it soon. Trust me, there's going to be an update video on this next build. So stay tuned. Stay safe out there, guys. Be careful. And until my next video, I'll catch you guys next time. Bye for now.